Within 24 hours after this boxer purchased a block to turn into affordable housing, it was burned down.
First day in December in the year 2023, signed by myself, President of City Council Nick Mosby. Give it up, give it up.
And within 24 hours, the block that he had just purchased looked like this. Luckily, the firefighters were able to put out the fire, but there was substantial damage done to the properties. Now, it hasn't been made clear on how exactly the fire was started, if it was set by someone or if it happened naturally. But many people online, including those close to Gervonta, said that they assumed that it was someone within the community that set the fire. One person said, "I swear to God, when they come to Baltimore, there's no win. This man is a world champ and he wanted to get back to his community that he was raised in, and the community is on fire the very day he paid for it." Now, I'm assuming that the properties were insured, so Gervonta will be able to rebuild these properties back up, but this is obviously a major setback.
Paul, I think that Bill Haney did this. I think that Bill Haney sent out cash apps to people in Baltimore to make this happen. Although I wouldn't put it past Bill Haney. Although Bill Haney is jealous of Gervonta Tank Davis.
Hey, breaking news, folks. Turns out Gervonta Davis was inside his new neighborhood during the whole fiery spectacle, and now he's in serious conditions. So picture this. The house is burning, drama's unfolding, and guess who's caught up in the chaos? Yep, none other than Gervonta himself. Reports are saying he's dealing with some serious conditions after being in the middle of that blazing mess. I mean, talk about adding fuel to the fire. Literally. This situation just went from drama to a full-on crisis. Now Gervonta is in the hospital, and we hope for him the best and a speed recovery.
Gervonta Davis, a renowned American boxer, has purchased his old neighborhood in Sandtown, Winchester, West Baltimore, in a bid to transform the area and provide affordable housing for underprivileged residents. Raised in a neighborhood plagued by crime and poverty, Davis, also known as Tank, experienced firsthand the struggles faced by those living in the community. Armed with his boxing success, Davis has been actively involved in giving back to his hometown, particularly in Sandtown, Winchester. Unfortunately, Gervonta Davis's noble endeavor to revitalize his old neighborhood was met with tragedy. On December 24, 2023, a fire broke out at the building he purchased. Davis himself was inside the building at the time of the fire and suffered serious burns to his body. He was rushed to the hospital for treatment, where he remains in critical condition. The fire, which is believed to have been intentionally set, caused extensive damage to the building. It is unclear how much of Davis's plans for the building will be salvageable. The incident has sent shockwaves through the community and beyond. Many people have expressed their support for Davis and his family, and there has been an outpouring of donations to help with his medical expenses. Despite the challenges he faces, Davis remains hopeful about the future. He has said that he will not be deterred from his mission to improve the lives of his fellow Baltimore residents. "I'm still going to do what I can to make this community a better place," he said in a statement from his hospital bed. "I'm not going to let this stop me." The fire at Davis's building is a stark reminder of the challenges faced by those who try to make a difference in troubled neighborhoods. However, it also serves as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. His latest initiative aims to revitalize the neighborhood by refurbishing dilapidated properties and converting them into affordable housing units. Davis expressed his gratitude to those who supported the project, emphasizing the importance of having role models and mentors who could guide youths in the community. City Council President Nick Mosby lauded Davis's move, stating that the boxer's generosity and commitment to his hometown were truly remarkable. Tank, when he goes around the world, he literally carries the city of Baltimore on his back, Mosby said. For you to come back, invest in your hometown, invest in your community, and invest in your block is truly, truly special. Davis's decision to purchase his old neighborhood highlights his deep connection to the community and his desire to make a positive impact on the lives of those living there. His initiative to provide affordable housing is a significant step towards improving the lives of residents and promoting social equity in Sandtown, Winchester.
Word on the street is that Gervonta, after buying a new pad in the neighborhood, got caught up in the chaos of the flames. The damage isn't just from the fire, it's like a double whammy. Reports are saying he's facing some serious conditions after the whole ordeal. Can you imagine moving into a new neighborhood thinking it's all good, and then bam, You're dealing with a house fire and serious aftermath. The drama just keeps piling up, and we're on the edge of our seats for more updates on Gervonta's recovery. Apparently, the fire wasn't just some accident. There's tea spilling that it was intentionally set from the inside. Rumor has it there's a rat inside. Not the furry kind, but someone shady who wanted something bad for Gervonta. Imagine the plot twist. The neighborhood drama just got a whole lot juicier. So, picture this. A mysterious figure with some ulterior motives, a blazing fire, and poor Gervonta caught up in the middle of it all.
The fire, which is believed to have been intentionally set, caused extensive damage to the building. In addition, Davis himself was inside the building at the time of the fire and suffered serious burns to his body. He was rushed to the hospital for treatment, where he remains in critical condition. The incident has sent shockwaves through the community and beyond. Many people have expressed their support for Davis and his family, and there has been an outpouring of donations to help with his medical expenses. Authorities believe that the fire was intentionally set inside the house. Investigators also discovered that several windows on the back of the building had been broken. This suggests that someone entered the house through one of these windows and then deliberately set the fire. The incident has been categorized as arson, and police are currently searching for the individual responsible. No arrests have been made yet. Despite the challenges he faces, Davis remains hopeful about the future. He has said that he will not be deterred from his mission to improve the lives of his fellow Baltimore residents. Unfortunately, amidst the outpouring of support and sympathy, a small group of individuals chose to spread unfounded accusations, alleging that Davis was behind the fire. They claimed that the boxer intentionally set the blaze in order to profit from insurance money. These baseless allegations are not only cruel and insensitive to Davis, who is still recovering from his injuries, but they also reflect a deep cynicism about human nature. To believe that someone would inflict such grievous harm upon themselves and their community for financial gain is to deny the fundamental goodness that exists in most people. Davis has consistently demonstrated his commitment to serving his community. He has donated generously to various charities and has been actively involved in improving the lives of those in Sandtown, Winchester, the neighborhood where he grew up. The idea that he would intentionally set a fire that could jeopardize the lives of others and derail his plans to revitalize the community is simply preposterous. It is a malicious smear campaign that has no basis in reality. The people who spread these rumors are not only morally reprehensible, but also intellectually dishonest. Have chosen to ignore the overwhelming evidence of Davis's character and integrity in favor of a baseless conspiracy theory.
We already ready to go to 40, bro.
Inside the weight classes, when we moving, just like niggas is moving now, brother, if it's too hot at 30, we already ready to go to 40, bro.
I know you can't give
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful, like you're really trying to do this shit. Because every fighter that Devin fuck with gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at the welfare line. You keep shitting on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we charge $57. Listen.
Some people argue that who caused this fire was none other than Bill Haney, the father of Devin Haney, a historic enemy of Gervonta Davis. He said that the Haney's team started the fire because they are jealous of Gervonta and his success, most because Bill Haney wants that his son must be the face of boxing, not Gervonta. The narrative gaining traction revolves around the idea that Bill Haney, driven by a deep-seated rivalry and a desire for his son to be recognized as the face of boxing, may have orchestrated the fire as a strategic move. Argument goes that Bill Haney, viewing Gervonta Davis as a major obstacle to Devin's ascent in the sport, resorted to extreme measures to hinder the success of his son's rival. Jealousy, competition, and the quest for boxing supremacy are cited as the motivating factors behind the alleged sabotage. Insist that Bill Haney's intention is not only to derail Gervonta Davis, but also to send a clear message that Devin Haney is the rightful heir to the throne of boxing greatness. Verbal sparring between the two teams has reached a fever pitch, with accusations and counter-accusations echoing through the boxing community. Bill Haney's claims that Gervonta Davis is avoiding a face-off with Devin in the ring have added fuel to the fire, intensifying the animosity between the rival factions.
Paul, I think that Bill Haney did this. I think that Bill Haney sent out cash apps to people in Baltimore to make this happen. Although I wouldn't put it past Bill Haney. Although Bill Haney is jealous of Gervonta Tank Davis, I'm not gonna go accuse the man of making this happen. I wouldn't put it past him. I think this is something that Bill Haney would do, but I don't got no proof of that, so I'm not gonna go accuse Bill Haney if I don't got no hard.
Rumor has it that Devin might be pulling a fast one, faking his desire to face Gervonta Davis. Guess what? The plot thickens because Devin's allegedly burning down the house Gervonta bought in his new neighborhood to keep things low-key. It's like a chess move, right? Devin wants to divert all that attention away from him and Gervonta, so what does he do? Sets the house on fire. Now, we're not talking accidental barbecue here. It's a deliberate move to keep the attraction out of the spotlight. Can you believe the audacity? The boxing world is spinning with this unexpected twist. Devin's playing some serious mind games, making us all question what's real and what's just smoke and mirrors.
Floyd Mayweather, an influential figure in the world of boxing and a mentor to Gervonta Davis, has added his own perspective to the controversy surrounding the fire at Gervonta's training facility. Mayweather publicly expressed his belief that the fire was not a random incident but a calculated move orchestrated by Team Haney, specifically pointing fingers at Devin Haney and his father, Bill Haney. According to Mayweather, the motive behind the alleged act of sabotage is rooted in fear and a strategic effort to avoid facing Gervonta Davis in the ring. Mayweather contends that Team Haney, recognizing the formidable challenge that Gervonta poses to Devin, resorted to extreme measures in an attempt to shift the narrative and divert attention away from the impending clash. Mayweather suggests that Team Haney, sensing the pressure and public scrutiny that would accompany a potential fight with Gervonta, sought to create a distraction by causing the fire. In his view, this would not only serve as a diversion, but also reduce the focus on the accusations that Devin Haney is avoiding a confrontation with Gervonta Davis. The narrative put forth by Mayweather implies that Team Haney is not only afraid of the in-ring prowess of Gervonta Davis, but also concerned about the potential humiliation that could come with a high-profile bout. By allegedly setting the fire, they would be able to control the narrative and shift attention away from the accusations of avoidance, allowing them to regroup and manage the fallout. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button for new videos.